What noise? Oh,
The noise
we're
that
back.
just made me.
Oh.
All right, once again,
And we're back.
brief technical difficulties, but you didn't miss really anything. This ball went out of bounds, and it goes out of bounds again.
Yes.
And it's going to be, we are about 9 minutes into the second half.
I feel like time is going way too fast right now.
That's how it feels when
Oh
you're
my gosh.
behind
Yeah.
in a championship game when
Ooh.
just everyone wants
Oh,
it so badly. Yeah,
Through ball, but just
that's not how they want to play, though. I
I
mean,
think-
it's playing right into their hands. That was never going to come off. It's just a turnover, and now it's going to be punted all the way back across midfield.
I think just off what we've seen so far in this game, we've tried to play leading passes into space multiple times, especially out wide, and I don't think that's been overly successful for us.
This could be successful.
This could be
As
successful.
that one, yeah, works
Brady
out.
Lang,
Take
it's
it,
a
take
tough
it.
angle.
Oh,
It's the outside of the
so
net.
close.
It's the outside of the net.
But it is a
and
corner.
They're going to say it was a corner. I think a lot of people in City Stadium thought that was a goal.
Yeah.
I saw a lot of celebrating. Actually, I think a lot of Saint fans thought it was a goal
Yeah.
too because they had a delayed cheer like when they realized that didn't go in. But Brady Lang tried to beat Alphen near post, but it was a really nice build up and a great layoff by Colin Flood.
I don't think Brady Lang's in.
Oh,
Oh, great save.
good job again.
Yeah, he's on the sideline.
Then who was that with that
I
shot?
think it might have been Colin.
That was
Flood.
Colin.
I thought Colin passed that. Okay.
Maybe. Oh, and he's right back in.
Oh, good
Oh,
job again by
whoa,
Alphen.
little
And
Bit of aggression
yeah,
from the goalkeeper.
that's what a goalie's supposed to do.
Yeah.
If someone's near you, you push them. If you have the
Yeah.
ball in your hand.
Exactly.
And that
Personally, I
that
wouldn't.
is my first and last keeper advice this year. Oh, yeah, I have one more piece of advice.
Mhm.
Don't let the ball go in.
Oh, that is
Great piece
that's
of
That's a
advice.
good piece of advice.
Yeah. Nate,
I need that tattoo.
not
on
able
my
to save
arm.
that one. It can be one of the chapters of your book.
What if I had it in my book? Oh, wow.
All right, we are now 11 minutes in. Good physical play by Liam Smith. Looks like Titans have moved some players around again as now Colin Flood's come out to the right. And it looks like Seth through the middle and Fannin has moved out to the left. So just shuffling the deck, seeing if moving people around will find some sort of gap in the Saints defense. You know, sometimes as a coach, you just are trying to figure something out that unlocks it. And in a game like this, you got to try it all.
Mm-hmm.
Throw everything at the wall and see what sticks. All right, that's going to be a
Good call by
foul.
the ref.
Yeah. The Titan bench was sure it was a foul.
Yeah.
The Saints bench disagreed. Amazing how that works. But Hayes Shepard tackled from behind by, I believe, Eli Taylor. And
A friendly little-
they're pushing a fair number of players up for, a ball that's inside your own half on a huge field.
But it's also Davis Geis taking this kick, so.
Yeah, and it's right into the box.
Right at the top
it
of the
falls.
box.
This could be
Hopefully
promising.
turn. Oh,
Seth tried a little semi-bicycle kick, but it traveled over. And to be fair, I think Alphen had it covered, even if it was on frame. But even just the fact that it fell was pretty rare for what we've seen in terms of how the Saints have defended aerially.
yeah, and like we've been saying at every single one of these games, just the more shooting, the better, because tires out the opponent, tires out the goalkeeper. More opportunities, something might slip in. You never know.
Absolutely, Kate.
Yes. Saints throw. Good work by Liam and Nate to win that back.
Yeah, Colin Flood.
And a
Good turn.
yeah.
Left-footed
Great
ball
ball,
right to
Fannin.
Fannin.
right to Fannin, who can hopefully push through.
Tried to get in
Oh.
behind the defender, but Alphen, he's been excellent tonight in goal for the Saints. And
Ooh.
that's a good battle
Oh, way
by
to
Hayes
stay
Shepard.
with it.
And finally, they Sorry. Sorry, I was seeing if we... My bad. You know, when the voices in your head are actually there, it's a little scary. Sorry, I just turned our stream on to test it and heard myself talking. And then felt sorry for all of you. No, I'm kidding. But hopefully we're good to go. Seems like we've got well over 100 folks watching, and we just really appreciate it. And we're trying to will one into the net for the boys in white, green, and blue.
Great
Davis,
work there
guys.
by Davis to keep it in.
Yeah, he's so poised and strong at center back.
It's always great work by Davis.
Always.
He's been just so solid the last 2 years. I cannot say enough about Davis, guys, as a defender. But I have to say a lot about him because I'm writing his college recommendation.
And if we glance down at the sideline, Brady Lang is warming up to step in.
Good, because he's played really well this whole
Definitely.
tournament, and I think he...
Good work
gives us a
there
good
by
chance,
Nathan
but yeah, that's a
Holloway.
great job by Nathan Holloway. He looked, but could not find Seth Molesky.
Hopefully
And
Hayes can pick this up for them.
yeah, Hayes plays it back to Liam, and Titans just wanting to keep possession,
Yeah.
pushing the Saints further and further back. They're just so well organized, though.
Yeah.
Rusi
Oh,
looked up the line for Fannin. Fannin
Oh!
is
Jack
going to win
Fannin.
it, then
What?
lose it, then fall, and ultimately it's going to be a throw, and Jack Fannin is up.
oh my.
And as usual, the Saint fans let him know about it. All right, subs for both teams. Beckett Schofield coming on for the Saints, and Brady Lang for the Titans. And
Looks like he's
yeah,
going to the left.
I think
maybe?
he's going to the left.
Who's he
I think
switching
that's
with?
his best position.
Yeah.
He's
Switching with
pushing
Fannin.
Fannin to the right. This is Flood, surrounded as usual by 3 defenders, but he slips a
Oh.
great pass
Great cross
through
by
to
Brady.
Reed Bacon. Header comes out to Liam Smith.
Oh,
His left-footed attempt is blocked.
but Davis is there in the back to scoop that up, but
Great work there by
Yeah.
Charlie Kemp to keep possession ultimately. Ends in a
Yeah, and
good touch there by Hayes.
with a good steal and a good touch over to
Oh,
Seth.
man.
Yeah, we're all yelling man on.
CC and
That's
I,
good.
the inner soccer player in
Yeah,
us,
you got to talk. I love it.
came out of nowhere. Do you think Seth hurt us? I think Seth hurt us
Definitely.
in his heart.
All the
Liam
way on the field.
Smith
Good fight by
wins
Liam
it to
right there.
Hayes Shepherd. And Seth played it where Liam used to be, but he had retreated back to his defensive position.
Oof.
Wes Wise looked like he nutmegged
Yeah.
Charlie Kemp there, and now they've switched it all the way out to the right. They're going to test Reed Bacon and get a half step on him. It's crossed
Oh,
in.
great touch by Matthias.
Yeah, Matthias gets ahead, but the chance is not gone yet, and looks like sorry, it's really hard to read these St. Christopher's numbers, but
I don't know.
I think that's Ian Cox, and I don't think he was real happy with the connection he got on that left-footed shot. I mean, he had a lot of time from just outside the box, middle of the goal. I've seen Ian Cox play a lot, and I suspect I know that he can have a better shot than that. So he's a little disappointed in himself, and Titans caught a break. That was really dangerous, and if Matthias Rusi hadn't gotten a piece of it, who knows what would have happened.
Great work there by Charlie Kemp.
Yeah, I think he's
Sees
been
Liam.
fantastic tonight.
Definitely.
Liam's pass just a little too far in front of Hayes Shepherd. And it is now a steal by Broussard, and he's fouled, and I
Oh.
think we're going to have our first card of the game
What is that? Is that
shown
a,
to Reed
yellow?
Bacon.
it's like
Yeah, I
Charlie
mean,
Kemp's got some words.
well, I think I'm fine with everything that just happened there. I mean,
Yep.
Reed Bacon got it taken away by Broussard. he retreated back, and he gave a foul. That's what you're supposed to do. And it probably was a yellow. So I don't have any problem. It wasn't dirty. It was just kind of that professional foul. And it's still a dangerous area, though, especially knowing how good the Saints have been in the air. And they scored off a set piece at Trinity from actually further out than this. So they're a threat for sure. Headed again, and actually going to be a foul.
Whoa.
As I think somebody pushed Davis Geis in the back. Not sure how much that foul call really helps the Titans as they look like they were headed on a counterattack. But
had it moving up the field there, but you don't mess with Davis Geis.
Indeed. And there is Davis Geis. Plays it big, looking for Seth Molesky, and it's going to find his feet. He beats it.
Oh, Seth has so much space. Unlucky.
Yeah,
cleared out.
Well read by Beckett Schofield.
And it seems like there's only 20 minutes left in this game, which, again, time has gone by extremely fast. That is the shortest 20-something minutes of my life.
Flood's going to, I think, try and win a corner here or maybe get fouled, but no, they're going to play on.
Oh, Brady Lang is down.
I think he just maybe caught a knee in the thigh, which on a night like this when it's
cold.
37 degrees, that is painful.
Yeah. It's actually so cold.
All right, Kellen Welsh checks in.
I think it's the sorry.
It's Lupazzi is going to get a break, which he's been very effective. So, but that's what they do. They sub a ton, and Wes Wise showing off his speed just goes right through several defenders, and he earns a penalty kick and a red card.
And a red card on who? Davis?
A red card shown to Davis Geis.
Oh my gosh.
And
Holy
what's
crap.
really frustrating about that play is Wes Wise just received a throw-in.
Yeah.
And he just found a gear that no one was able to keep up with him. And obviously this is not how Davis Geis would want his incredible Trinity career to end, but he's going to be shown a straight red for the tackle from behind. And Mitchell Kugelman's going to try and keep the Titans in this game. Wes Wise connects. St. Christopher's leads 2-0. Saints fans loving it. And it's going to be tough with about 18 minutes left, down a man.
Down a player, yeah.
A very important player.
Very important. You don't mess.
Yeah, well, we're up against it. There's no question. But I would never, in the slightest, question the heart of this team. They're going to battle. And I still think if Trinity could get a goal, it's game on. I mean, they've moved Jack Fannin to center back. Well, maybe not. He was at center back off the kickoff, but he's actually come back up. It might just play three in the back.
Titans are going to really need to lock in now. Put all their energy and focus.
Yeah, and
I think just playing three in the back, like as a defender, and knowing the success that St. Chris has had dribbling and taking players on 1v1, the center mid and outside mids are really going to have to track back and help the defense out now, especially being down a player.
Absolutely.
Good ball by Chuck. Maybe Fannin can get to this.
Jack Fannin's going to keep it in.
Good touch by Fannin. Played out for a corner. That should have been a corner.
I thought it came off
corner.
St. Christopher's player, but I guess it came off Fannin, so it'll be a goal kick for the Saints.
What's about to be super annoying is that the Saints, if they're smart, they're going to try to stall as much as possible in these last 15, 16 minutes, which is so annoying, to put it plainly.
Yeah.
Even though it is a good tactic, it's just...
you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
St. Christopher 16 minutes away from what would be the 5th state championship for head coach Jay Wood.
Oh,
yes.
Good try by Seth there to...
He tried to slide tackle, but couldn't quite get to it.
What?
Yeah, that's
what?
tough call, and I don't think Charlie Kemp liked the call.
I don't think anyone liked that call.
Well,
it's fine.
I think Westwise just threw himself right in front of Charlie, let the contact come, and took the foul. Back to the penalty. Obviously, we don't have the benefit of replay.
Yeah.
I thought the straight red maybe seemed a little harsh, and
I think
good work by
just
Matthias,
knowing too, like how physical he has let these teams play in the game. I think it was a little unexpected for everyone in the stands watching.
Yeah, it had to, you have to feel like it would be pretty egregious to give a penalty and a red card, and I don't know. In real time, I thought it was 50-50 if it would even be a penalty, and the red card didn't really occur to me till he pulled it out. So obviously the Titans are now going to be a little bit vulnerable at the back, but at this point you have to throw caution to the wind. And we saw Woodbury Forest in the quarterfinals play a man down for over 40 minutes, and
they did.
Now, granted, it was a little bit different because they weren't chasing the game; they weren't behind. But if you had, I think I even said this on the broadcast last week, if you had showed up to that game and didn't realize they were a man down, I don't know that you would have figured it out, because they didn't seem that. They didn't seem like they were getting overrun.
Matthias Russi in the back, replacing where Davis would be, or just helping out. What?
Yeah.
What?
That was on Hayes Shepherd, I believe.
What is happening? Ugh. Again, some more banter between the two student sections.
Yeah, and every whistle just allows the Saints to run a little more time off that clock.
Yeah.
This time it's going to be Evan Broughton, the freshman, plays it in. Fannin will have a chance to turn.
Oh, look at the speed on that St. Chris player, number 14.
Yeah, good effort by him.
Looks like I haven't seen Colin Flood on the ball as much in the past couple minutes.
No, he hasn't
good slide
had it for a while, and Broussard is going to be given another penalty.
What on earth is that call? This is ridiculous. Again, I am no professional referee, of course, and I'm a huge Titan fan.
Well,
so obviously this is...
Yeah, we're a little biased, but...
Yeah, we're a little bit biased, but what was that?
Pretty rare to see 2 penalty kicks given within 10 minutes. Usually you at least would think that you got to really be sure for that one. And I don't know. Wes Wise with a chance to get a hat trick. And he does not.
And it's over.
He does not. He places it over. And this game is not over, because I think
12 minutes plus stoppage time.
3-0, it would have been
3-0 would have been
pretty
not
much
helpful.
it. But at 2-0, you still, I think, got a shot.
Bet he's not feeling too happy right now.
Yeah, I'm sure he also wanted his hat trick.
Ugh.
but he's not going to get it, at least not yet.
He's not going to get it.
Not at all.
Oh,
yeah.
Good step there by Charlie Kemp. Brady Lang wins it outside, plays it back in, but just missed again by Kemp. Maybe Mitch. Yeah, Mitch. Oh, dangerous play right there, but he got it cleared.
Yeah, Saint's going to make a sub.
He fell. He literally just fell.
Yeah, we actually have gone back and seen the penalty. He's definitely looking for it, but he was smart about it too. And once he got a half step on Liam, he then just cut right in front of him and kind of invited the contact.
Maybe the ref used to go to St. Chris.
No, but the ref we had in the LIS championship game against Collegiate did.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Well, he went to St. Chris.
Wait, our game?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Oh, I remember that.
All right, they throw it in down in the corner.
Looks like that's
Yeah, gonna be a Saints throw in. And at this point, as we enter the last 10 minutes, just pretty much St. Christopher's wants to run clock.
Oh,
good job by
Great
Liam
clear
Smith
there by Liam Smith.
Maybe Seth can get a breakaway off of this. Tries to beat. Oh, but Hayes is there to pick it right back up. Maybe play it through.
Yeah, it's just
Looking
it's so
wide.
hard right now because the Saints have 5 defenders.
Good touch.
And when you're a man down, you can't really, send but so many people up. Although at this point, I think you just have to throw caution to the wind and get some numbers up there.
Oof, unlucky ball by Seth right there.
Good
Another
hustle
foot
there.
race.
Yeah, Reed Bacon did really well that time.
And a quick turn. That's nice.
Great pass there by Charlie Kemp.
Colin Flood is again surrounded by people.
Imagine having that many defenders around you all the time, and yet he still
and he plays it through.
Creates a great opportunity. Saved off the line.
What?
Saved off the line, and I see the Titan bench was
very not okay with
begging
that.
for it to be called. I do not think it was a goal, though. But
hopefully they can get this right back in, use that momentum.
Yeah, what an incredible job by Flood and Brady Lang to even create that opportunity.
Oh, was that Brady on the side?
Brady's
so,
on.
Said that was Charlie Kemp earlier. My fault there.
Hamlin thought it was Flood for a
I
second.
think the black gloves are throwing me off.
Last game there was one player who was wearing gloves, and we were all making fun of him. Oh!
Yeah, because it was 70 degrees.
Yeah, it was
but
70
it's 37 today, so...
gloves.
You're never going to catch me in gloves, but
really?
I'm old school.
You wouldn't wear gloves? I would wear.
You're
wear
a
gloves.
keeper.
Well, yeah,
you wear gloves when it's 100 outside.
Sometimes it's a perk, but
I don't know. To me, it's just a little. I don't know. Soft.
Is that Ben Gravely?
It is. Ben checking in for Brady, and I think that they're just trying to get an extra striker out there. So we haven't seen Ben. I don't think he's actually played the whole state tournament, but
yeah, I don't think so. Oh, he did play a Woodbury game for 5 minutes.
At the very end, right?
Yes.
Because I think they put him in for penalties with 3 minutes left. You're right.
Yeah.
Thanks to Brian Lloyd.
Good try by Fannin, and it is a foul.
Is fouled.
Thank God.
And
I think it's going to be really important for the Titans to take advantage of this. We only have about 7 minutes left of the game, down 2. So just to get that momentum back, get back in the game, and it's going to be a big opportunity for the Titans.
Yeah, everybody pretty much going forward except for Matthias Rusi. Of course, also not having Davis, he's a major threat on these kind of plays, so really miss him as well. I think everybody stayed on side. That header is well won.
Played right back in, but Liam tries to turn. Oh, but Hayes is there. Take it. Oh, good try.
His shot is deflected.
He's surrounded by 3 or 4 or 5 people, actually.
I mean, credits to St. Chris there, though.
Yeah.
That's super
what a
smart
good
defense.
fight by Hayes right there.
No, it
Just
was
unlucky.
really well defended by Beck Mumford, and then also, I mean, not only defends, but then wins his team a throw-in, which in turn allows them to sub, which in turn allows them to run another 30 seconds off the clock. And this is going to be a foul called against Eli Taylor, and once again, Titans will have a chance to
Looks like Flood's trying to take
pump
that.
it in the box.
That's a good call.
I mean, Colin Flood has played a fantastic game. I mean, as much as he's had a million defenders around him, I think every time he's had the ball, he's connected a pass. And in his last Trinity game, he's showing why he's one of the best players in program history.
Oh, what a great ball.
And that's a great ball, but
wow.
His club teammate, Rex Alphen, read it well.
Read that
And
perfectly.
he's played hundreds of games with Colin Flood, and I think he read it right off his foot exactly where Colin wanted to go with it.
Were they on the same team together? Or yeah, Rex and Flood?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Way to keep that in.
Caleb Muminovic
Dangerous
also was on their team.
ball there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, jeez. He skipped around
He's
that
looking-
one.
oh,
Good
Great
save by
save
Mitchell.
by Mitchell Kugelman.
It was a great save by Mitchell Kugelman, and for a split second, I almost thought we were going to have a third penalty kick in the second half.
Yes.
And to be fair to Eli Taylor, he stayed on his feet to his credit, because I think there was a little clip on the heel,
Yeah.
and if he had gone down, we might have seen that. Although at this
that's
point,
so
St. Christopher's, I mean, another goal isn't even what they need. It's clock.
Yeah.
It's running the clock. And a corner kick allows them to do just that.
God. Short corner.
Short corner, again, just trying to run clock. I don't even think you'll see them try and put this in the box.
Great hustle there by Charlie Kemp, though.
Oh.
Try and get it off the St. Christopher
Oh, okay.
player's
chill
foot.
out, guys. I will be honest. That was
That's
definitely a
St. Chris
set
throw.
crazy.
Yeah, I
St.
mean,
Chris throw.
Charlie trying to act like, oh, what? Our throw? No,
What?
no, good try, Charlie. I mean, you got to do it.
There's
at
definitely
this point.
some anger in this. Oh,
That should be a
ooh,
Trinity
yeah.
throw. No, that
you
one.
are-
That one went off of the Saints. I think he's gonna get a foul
I
though.
think it's.
I think it is
He
going to
kind
be a
of
foul
shoved him a
against
little
Charlie
bit.
Kemp.
Yeah.
yeah,
But they took the foul.
they
super
take it
quick.
quickly,
Whoa.
and Charlie's got a.
That was Liam.
That's Liam. Sorry, he actually.
Come on, Titans.
I think at this point,
He's
I
calling
mean,
a-
that's kind of
Phillips
unnecessary.
Well, hold on,
Like-
hold on. What's he
Oh.
calling here?
off.
I thought he was pointing for a goal kick, but that was very much a foul.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. So it is a foul. No card. Charlie,
really don't
I
need that.
really don't know what he's trying to do here.
What?
It's just, I mean, does he think the 10 yards doesn't apply if you're out of
If you're-
bounds? I don't know. And they do take it,
They do
and
a
watch
short.
out.
Oh,
Okay,
please
Liam
don't do it.
this time didn't knock him over, but
Come on, Liam. Keep it clean.
oh man. Okay, they actually. Well,
got that one?
first
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know. First he pointed Titan
He pointed
direction,
our
but then
way.
he changed his mind.
Ref.
And this has been a frustrating last couple minutes. I mean, really been a pretty frustrating game all around. Titans have played so hard.
Great steal.
Had such
by
an incredible
Kemp.
season. Still battling till the end.
Great slide tackle.
Only about 2.5 minutes left.
Plus our stoppage time, which
Yeah, it might be a couple minutes of it. I don't think there'll be a ton, although at the home game against these guys,
Ooh,
there was
no foul there. Is
yeah,
Great
Amazing
tackle
to
there by
hear.
Liam Smith.
Well,
Oh,
I
and
think
Hayes-
if you're Trinity, you pretty much have to score this time down the field.
Yeah,
And there's just
this has got to be it right here.
if you can score here, you maybe have time for one more.
Oh
but
my gosh,
Oh,
they
good
just
work, Seth.
crowded the middle.
Yeah,
just-
every single St. Chris is players directly in front of Colin Flood right now.
Flood,
He takes a shot.
I mean, it's
Ah,
on frame, very far out, and
No.
Alphen, who's been excellent all night, makes another save.
if Wes is smart, he's gonna take a while with this goal kick. I mean, with this punt.
That's not West.
I mean, not West. Sorry, Rex. They have the same amount of letters in their name, so I get confused. Do they? W-E-S.
Same
Rex?
with Kate and Cece.
Really?
It's 4, Kate. Yep.
All right, here we go.
Flood.
One last chance. Flood skips
great.
past the defender.
Ben Gravely didn't see it quite in time.
No, and
St. Chris was able to step in front of that.
yeah, and good job by Seth Molesky.
Good work by Seth right there.
Takes it from Westwise. Good switch of play. Once again, Colin Flood has a whole slew of defenders around him.
Charlie Kemp is there to scoop that up, though.
I mean, it's a good, low shot on target, but it's still just a pretty speculative hit and hope kind of thing. And we're into the last minute of regulation play. Gotta hope for stoppage time. Pray for some.
I mean, one thing I've noticed, like being down a player for the Titans, they have done a good job trying to make up for that and play hard as a team. Just haven't quite been able to put away their chances on goal.
Saints will sub again. DeCosmo and Cox come in. This will be a Titan throw, and we are now into stoppage time, and I think Christchurch scored
good
stoppage
hustle
time.
there by Colin.
Colin has just been
Hopefully
awesome.
His teammates can help him out as much as possible right now.
Yeah, he's going to play a good ball in. Goes off a couple heads. Ben Gravely tried to keep it alive.
Kicked way out.
Good touch there by Reed Bacon.
It was a really good touch.
Oh, a diving header right there. Fannin brings it out wide.
Yeah.
Good switch.
Just behind everybody.
Where are the Titan players there?
Well, that was behind everyone in the box. That was a tough one to deal with.
Yeah, it was not the greatest cross. This one comes in. Maybe hit. Oh, I thought maybe he was going to say it came off the hand or the arm of the Saints player, but he's going to call a foul on Seth Molesky, and this probably might just about do it. We see Ben Mills and Nathan Holloway trying to check in.
If I was in the stands right now, I'd be screaming at people to get more excited, because I know just the hype from a crowd can be a huge game changer sometimes. I feel like that'd be something we could definitely use right now.
I mean, you just see St. Chris really defending as a team, trying to get those last few minutes done and get the win.
They certainly have shown they know how to defend a lead. And
yes,
at the end of the day, you got to give the Saints a lot of credit.
Hopefully he sees Seth right
Left-footed
there.
shot.
Just over the goal.
It's just over, and subs coming in. Ben Mills and Nathan Holloway. And it's going to be
both playing their last couple minutes.
And Seth checking out. And I think what Coach Phillips is doing here is just, I think, wants all 9 of his seniors on the field at the end, which you got to love. So by my count, although Ben Gravely's still in. Oh, well, I guess Davis can't be. So you had 8 seniors plus Matthias and Ben. And
St. Chris.
Colin Flood still to the bitter end, trying. But that is the game.
Whistle.
That is the season. And the Saints of St. Christopher's are your 2022 VISAA Division I state champions. And you see their students coming onto the field, waving goodbye at the Trinity students. Definitely a lot of taunting, a lot of L's being thrown up. not exactly the sportsmanship you would love to see, but they're excited. They won a state championship. So congratulations. That's all you can really say about that. But look, we're TESPN, and I wanna talk about this fall 2022 Titan team. So they finish with 14 wins, just 2 losses, both against the ultimate state champions, as well as 3 draws. Second place in the prep league, second place in the state. Really just about probably the best season in school history, or at least since the 80s. 9 incredible seniors who have served this program. All 9 of the seniors have been here since the 9th grade and grown in this program, led this program to places it had not been in a long, long time. So I want to be sure that I know you all were on the call on Senior Day, but just honor these seniors one more time. So,
oh my gosh, yeah.
Colin Flood, Davis Geis, Reed Bacon, Nathan Holloway, Ben Mills, Jack Fannin, Mitchell Kugelman, Liam Smith, Charlie Kemp. Titan Nation cannot thank you all enough for your contributions to this soccer program. Also a shout out for the senior managers, Caroline Jack, Caroline Roberts, Ben Swider, Marley McLeod, and I think that's it.
Yeah.
So I'll just, I know it's hard right now to put into words. I know how badly we all wanted to see these guys lift the trophy. We're not going to see them lift the first place trophy, but I'd love to ask you all who have 2 more seasons of high school soccer ahead of you as just juniors who play in the spring, to just talk about, just kind of speak from the heart about what you've seen from this team. You all have great friends on the team. Cece, in your case, your twin brothers on the team, and just you guys have seen most of their games this year. Please, love to hear your reflections. Cece, why don't you go first?
I mean, just from talking to Seth multiple times throughout the season, I think just like the family atmosphere that they created on the team is just so special. I know that's something they really worked at over the season. They worked hard for each other throughout the season to get to this point, and I think that's so important, and I think that showed in almost every game they've played up to this point, as they were working for each other. They were lifting up each other even in that last half when they were down 1 and 2 at the end, just constantly working hard and still trying to get those chances on goal. You can just really see that despite the outcome today that we weren't hoping for, that something special happened on the field, and I think that's just really cool to see.
Kate?
Yes.
Any thoughts from you?
I have many, many thoughts. I say this every single time. I've said this every time we've broadcasted, but just like the amount of heart and the amount of effort you see from every single one of these players is so motivational. It's incredible to see. Yeah, it's just definitely not what we wanted to see tonight, but just the effort, the power that this team has, the connection. Everything about it just screams Titan Nation, just screams how to be a Titan, what the family should look like, because this team really has been a family.
I'm so sorry, Kate, to interrupt. I wanted to get Ryan to, just look at how many students and their neon have stuck around to, to honor these guys. And I think that just speaks volumes, Kate and Cece, to what you all are talking about, of the family atmosphere and how easy these guys were to root for. On an extremely cold night, you lose to a bitter rival. It would be really easy for folks to have left early. You're a man down, 2 goals down, but I didn't see anyone leaving early on a school night, for that matter, at 9:30 almost on a Monday. You not only see these students stick around to stay to the end of the game, but beyond the end, to be out on the field with their friends and classmates. And I think that just tells you how likable a group of guys it is.
Yeah.
And they have done wonders for our athletic program, our school, and specifically the soccer program in particular. And I just want to take a minute and speak a little bit from the heart for a minute as somebody who I don't even think I told you guys this, but I wore my high school Trinity soccer uniform. This was our uniform. I wore it tonight. Got the Titan soccer symbol right over my heart. And
I'm gonna cry.
I mean, for these 9 seniors, I've coached most of them when they played JV. A lot of them I've known since they were young kids coming to my basketball camp. I've taught almost all of them, played against them and with them at summer pickup. And I say from the bottom of my heart, I really love this group of senior soccer players. And I don't know if any of them will ever watch this or hear this, because if I lost the state championship game, I don't know if I'd ever go back and watch the stream. But for the 9 of you seniors and the whole team, I don't want to take away from the juniors and sophomores, but just they'll have their chance, and hopefully they'll be back here next year. But for these 9 seniors, as somebody who loves Trinity athletics and loves Trinity soccer, I just want to say thank you all for the blood, sweat, and tears that you all have literally put into this program. And I assure you that Titan Nation will not soon forget what you guys have done here. And that's my last word on this group. So you see the guys getting their medals now, their runner-up medals, and I've been in that position as well. And in this moment, you know, you don't really feel like picking up a runner-up medal.
No.
That's not what you came here to do. But at the same time, they'll look back, and when you talk about VISAA Division I soccer, there are great teams. And like if you got the silver medal in the Olympics, you wouldn't throw that away. You would cherish it and you'd be proud of it. And it's the same thing here. One day these guys will look back and be incredibly proud. They're the first boys team to ever get to the championship game. And so even those runner-up medals were hard-earned and should be coveted, even if they're not right this exact second. All right, well, we're going to sign off. From a TESPN standpoint, we have one more fall athletic contest to bring you. I'm standing right here with my partner, Silvio Troy, who was our producer tonight. And we will be up in the booth at Aycock Stadium on Saturday, 1 o'clock for the football state championship game, and against another Richmond rival, Benedictine. And I also just want to, while we're still in the air, I just want to give a shout out to all the Richmond schools, because in VISAA fall, Richmond schools have been dominating. You look at soccer, 3 of the Final 4 teams from Richmond. Football, 3 of the Final 4 teams from Richmond. Field hockey, 3 of the Final 4 teams from Richmond. And it's just amazing when you look at some of the huge Northern Virginia schools. But Benedictine, St. Christopher's, St. Catherine's, Collegiate, St. Gertrude, and us, Trinity Episcopal, have all really been kind of running the state this fall. And so shout out to everybody in the 804 for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, can't wait for Saturday for football. But this one's going to sting for a long time. Just know how badly we all wanted it. Any final thoughts from you guys?
I mean, just super proud of the team. I know this is probably not how they wanted the night to end, obviously, but I mean, they've accomplished a lot, and I think they should be proud of that, to be the first boys soccer team to ever make it to a state championship.
Oh, they
That's
should be
huge.
so proud.
And
This is a huge thing, yeah.
really, I know it's not going to feel like the celebration they wanted to, but just also realize that they did accomplish a lot in this season.
Yeah, I think proud, they're just incredible. They should just be so happy of what they've accomplished on and off the field, just every part of this.
All right, well, thanks to the state soccer committee that allowed us the access to be up here in the press box and for putting on a really great tournament, and all the folks here at City Stadium. It's a first-class environment to have your high school soccer championship, and just thankful that we're here. And congratulations to St. Christopher's.
Shout out St. Chris.
And shout out to the Titan boys. Incredible season. We love you guys.
Shout out to the students as well.
Yeah, fantastic support tonight. Just love our school, love Titan Nation. Thank you all who joined us through all the technical difficulties and stuck with us till the end. And hopefully Saturday football can put up a banner.
Yes.
But thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you